welcome to another episode of Murder SCHMURDER.
Welcome to another episode of Murder SCHMURDER.
Welcome to another episode of Murder SCHMURDER.
I'm Grant.
God, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Grant, you ruined everything. I'm Joseph, and I'm mad.
I'm Jamie, and I detest Grant in his very essence.
I'm Matt.
Matt's back, y'all. Yeah. Matt's back, and we're all excited about it, except for Grant, who has to piss all over our parade.
Sure.
It happens.
Grant, does it feel good to hurt others?
No.
No, okay. I just want to clarify.
I just want to make sure.
It's leaning into
Do you guys like this
psychopathic
character?
behavior.
The anti-yes and character?
What do you mean character? I feel like if I had a balloon, you just like reach up with a needle and poke it.
I mean, is it like too close to me?
Like in your general
Have
vicinity?
I had a bad day?
Yeah. Both of those things are true.
Yeah, it's getting popped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Grant is having a bad day, it is kind of funny because you kind of go into your like angry corner. Mm-hmm. Like we don't put you in timeout. You put yourself in timeout.
Oh yeah, you do.
And the funny thing is like when it's happening, I'm still able to kind of zoom out enough to where I realize that it is funny for other people.
Yeah.
And I think to myself, when I calm down, this will be funny.
But
right now, I need to rage.
I just like imagine a prison basketball game where you call your own foul on yourself. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck you up if I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Coming for you.
I also like that Grant says he has to rage when most of the time it's just quietly but efficiently like putting everything together. Like
That's a scary rage you don't want. Like just playing it.
Yeah.
Like
like
off.
I can tell sometimes like me and Jamie will be saying dumb shit while we're setting up and Grant doesn't react and he's just like slightly faster, like putting together everything, and I'm like, oh, Grant's mad. Oh no, Dad's mad.
He's gonna do everything for us faster.
Oh no.
You weren't here on an episode, Matt, but Grant told us like one like anger rage story he had, and he said like he just had basically a terrible day, went and did a shit show. He's a drummer out in what was it, New York City?
Oh yeah.
And then, like, apparently this Jeep of, like, frat boys threw a fucking, like, daiquiri at him.
A frozen strawberry daiquiri at my chest in the middle of the street in fucking Lower East Side Manhattan.
He apparently flipped and chased after this Jeep.
Chasing this Jeep of bros down the street.
Weren't you, like, throwing everything in your pockets?
I saw the light turn from yellow to red. So they go from laughing to kind of, like, quiet.
Oh, shit.
Like, oh, shit. Just run it. Because I'm gaining on them at this point. And then, like, it turns green. They all laugh even harder. So I pulled out my phone, my knife, my keys, and just chucking it at the back windshield.
Did it hit it?
Yeah, I think I managed to crack it.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then my bandmates are now out of the venue, standing on the curb, just shocked, just mouth open, like, oh my God. They've never seen me. Well, 3 out of 4 of them have never seen me do that. The one that has seen me do that before, they were like, go deal with him. And he just comes standing next to me. There's just cars honking, people swerve us around. It's fucking New York, you know, and I'm still in the middle, just, you know. And he stands next to me for a little while, goes, well, at least you smell better. Got me to laugh. We found my keys and my phone.
Nice.
Replaced the screen the next day.
Everyone has like a crashing out. I had one of those when I was at work bartending.
Uh-huh.
And long story short, I don't know if you've ever been arrested mid-shift and then let go to go back to work your shift.
That's quite the crash out.
Well,
I was going to say, I want to see Grant crash out and not be on the end.
Not directed at me. Yeah.
So if you ever want to do that for me, Matt, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Okay.
You don't want it.
You don't want that heat, son.
You don't want that smoke.
It's bad.
Also,
I forget.
We got pranked on the podcast by a friend, and it was so bad that she didn't tell us that she did it because Grant was like, I got people with guns. Yeah. I know people.
I will find you, bitch.
Right. It literally was just like, I have been to jail. I will go back to jail. I'm going to figure out who the fuck is fucking with my wife's house. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to know where I
Grant,
fucking live.
you immediately went like homeowner on the prairie, like heard a bump in the night and you're like, guess I'm sleeping on the porch with my gun.
Well, I actually just found out today. So they passed a
100%.
law back in April in Tennessee where you can use lethal defense on your home property and like your animals. So if
Like in
anyone
defense
tries
of your animals?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw
so
that
if someone
post today.
breaks in trying to fuck your dog or steal your shit, you can
shoot
you
'em.
can shoot them.
I can say if someone broke into my house and tried to fuck one of my dogs, I think I might hurt them pretty bad.
Well, you can
Like
now
you can take the shit,
legally
just
shoot
don't
them.
fuck my dog.
Yeah.
Like, you can steal whatever you want.
So
bud.
apparently, in the first draft, they made it so you can't like lethally shoot them if their back is turned to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
They took that out.
Sure. Tennessee. Right.
So-
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm just happy to know that if somebody goes after my dogs, I won't go to jail
It's true.
because I would shoot them.
Yeah.
I would kill them.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Anyway, you crashed out. I want to hear this story real quick.
All right, you were okay. Well, I'll tell it. So I'm bartending at a bar on Broadway, and it's like a busy night, dude. It's so busy. Like we are getting rocked, and all of a sudden, like I go to the bathroom, just to take a break. Come back out. One of the bartenders runs up. She's like, "This guy just took money out of our tip jug and walked away." And I'm like, "Point him out." She's like, "He's right there," and I see him. And I start following him down the hall. He looks back. He's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Give my fucking money back." And he's like, "Oh, I don't know nothing. I don't know." And he starts walking faster. I'm like, "Why are you walking faster then?" I'm like, "Someone who."
Why are you running?
Oh. And then I look at the bouncer and I tell this motherfucker, I'm like, "Stop him." And he goes, "Huh?" Holds the door open for him. Lets
Oh
the guy run
my
out.
God, dude.
So,
You're a bouncer.
like, I'm like, "Bro," and he's like, "What?" And I'm just like, this is where I escalated it though. He didn't realize I'd chase him. He thought it'd be like the mall where there's
Yeah.
no follow-out policy where you just walk out with them Jordans and be like, "Ha, there's a border here." No, dude, I topped that border, dude. Fuck it. I ran after him. And it was so funny because he was a fat fuck. And he looks back and I just see his eyes when he sees me running after him. Sprinting. And he goes, and he starts running. And it doesn't take me about 2 seconds to catch up to him because at this point, he needs like 2 shots of Ozempic just to make it down the corner. And so I'm looking at him. I'm like, "Come on, motherfucker." And he's like ducking in and out of people, which I'm like, that's a bitch move. Like, you got to hide behind all these people that you're probably going to rob later.
Especially if you're a big fat dude. How are you hiding behind people?
Makes no sense. I'm like, bro, you're like standing behind a skinny white girl like this on Broadway, behind 7 bachelorettes. I could still see your fat ass. Like, so I find this bottle on the street.
Okay.
This is where it gets really escalated. I grabbed the bottle, and if his eyes got any bigger when he saw me running, they sure as shit doubled in size when he saw me grab that bottle. And that's when he really starts ducking in and out of these people. And I'm like, "Come on, bitch, let's go." Finally, I see a hole, and like I shit you not, like Randy Johnson just popped him in the fucking head, dude. I shit you not, hit him in the head. He didn't even fuck. You went cross. He looked, fucking. I thought if he would have fell down, it would have been an earthquake. His fat ass. But luckily, 8 Metro cops surrounded me and handcuffed me within 2 seconds of that going down. Like I shit you not, they're like, "You can't be throwing bottles." I'm like, "He stole my money." They're like, "What?" And I'm like, "He's getting away.
He's right there.
This is the criminal."
He's getting away slowly.
And then I shit you not, like, this, bless his heart, dude. This homeless guy comes out. And he's like, "Man, he ain't throw shit. He was just drinking a beer and dropped it. This man, the real dude went that way." And I'm like, "Thank you, but you can't be drinking on the streets, and I'm at work right now." And the cop looks at me, he goes, "Did you throw the bottle?" I said, "Damn right I did." So they handcuffed me on Broadway. And people are like walking by it. And like I have an armband with a bar key in it. They take the bar key like it's like a fucking Glock. They're like, "Look at this. Is it registered?" All right, let's put it down. Put it on the car, and then all of a sudden, my 2 managers run out. And they're like, "What's going on here?" Like he's got 8 fucking vodka sodas to make. These bachelorettes been waiting 20 minutes, and they're like, "Oh, well, he assaulted a guy." They're like, "Get him out of the handcuffs. We'll go talk about the office." And then I'm looking back. They take me out of the handcuffs. I'm like, "I want my bar key back." My manager just goes, "Matt, we got one inside. Don't worry." You got another. I'm like, "It's my favorite one." So they bring me up, and they're just like, well, don't do that. Because he could have had a gun. And I'm like, well, he shouldn't have done that because I had a bottle. And, you know, so then I had to go finish my shift. It was really awkward. Like going back, everyone's like, where were you? I'm like, oh, I just got arrested, but then they got let go.
Hey, did anyone else try to grab out the tip jar?
That guy came back.
No fucking
came
way.
back?
He came back
3 nights
in a row?
in a row. He came back the next night.
God damn.
Dude, got balls of steel, I'll tell you what.
Seriously.
So the next
to
night he comes
apologize.
back.
He came back to
does the
apologize.
same thing. And I'm telling the manager, I'm like, maybe we should not have the tip jugs out on the jar, on like the bar. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're jugs. Like they go, oh no, it's all good. We'll watch him. Does it again the next night. This time the bar back sees him. This dude hops out the window. The bar back chases him down by brew house. And the dude just eats shit. And he's just down, and the bar back's just getting ready to fucking thump him. And the guy goes, just take it. And it just takes off. I shit you not. He's just gone. He's like, just take it. I'm done.
Wow.
Yeah.
The worst thief of them all. Well, that went horrifically.
Did
But
they try to
let's
get me
try
to...
it again.
Let's try it the second night and see how it goes.
And then he did a third night. And I'm like, dude, this guy's literally got nothing to live for. Just
It's
give him
like,
the money.
at some point, we're going to have to either beat this guy's ass or just start stuffing it with Monopoly
We're just
money.
gonna, that's not about giving fake money. How do we catch him at
let him
Target?
have the win.
Yeah. He's just like, nobody saw me. President Trump on a $1,000 bill. I'm rich.
Can you imagine? It'd be like some Al Capone shit. They caught him using it at a Taco Bell. Like he didn't realize it was Monopoly money.
Yeah, he pulls into it like, well, I'll have 100 of your finest tacos.
He never got arrested for stealing. He got arrested for printing fake money.
You can steal from other people all you want, but as soon as you start fucking with the economy, they get your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That was how it crashed
That was
out.
fantastic. But
Joey,
Joseph,
what you got for us?
we have an intro.
Oh, yeah. So here at Murder SCHMURDER, we're down with the times. We are, one could say, harbingers of pop culture.
I like that.
Arbiters of pop culture. We understand what's happening. We got our fingers on the pulse.
I don't know what that word means, but that description after that did not help it.
I understand
I don't know if I'm
less
a arbiter
now.
yet. I don't know. I can neither confirm nor deny.
But a lot of people like fucking monsters, right? Monster fucking's all the rage. You got your Minotaur fuckers. You got your vampire fuckers. You
Yeah,
even
Beauty
got
and the Beast.
You got Beauty and the Beast. You even got zombie fuckers. You know, there's all kinds of romance novels. Necrophiliacs, which I guess if you're fucking a zombie, it's just necrophilia. But I know there's like one weirdo who listens to us that is all about zombie porn, and he's like, it's different.
Nuh-uh.
They're alive.
They're moving around. They're undead, okay?
They're undead.
It's un-necrophilia because they're
weird.
undead.
It's not weird at all.
Which I guess technically fucking a vampire's necrophilia too, right?
Technically,
I would
yeah.
think so, yeah.
Yeah. Take
Interesting.
that, Twilight. Anyway, not just because you're written by a horrible Mormon and are extremely problematic when it comes to your views on relationships, but all that to say, we here at Murder SCHMURDER, we like fucking monsters too. So we decided that we were going to spin a little yarn, a little romance novel about our favorite cryptids and creatures and creepy weirdos, and I want someone to start. I want to tell us what kind of cryptid you're going to get into.
Do you want me to start?
You can start
Well, my first draft idea.
because you had a dib, so I assume you're involved in it.
Yeah, so-
you got someone you want.
So my first draft was not a good draft, but initially I was like, let's go comedic, and I was like, let's go with the Cookie Monster. And I'm sure you've picked up on this. For some reason, white trash has an affinity for the Cookie Monster.
Dude, they love Sesame Street.
Yeah, white trash.
Living out of a trash can.
Muppets in general.
I mean, I love the Cookie Monster.
Well, if you remember, there was like, and I guess you'll still see it, but it's not as prevalent. But remember in like the 2010s, there were like Cookie Monster pajama pants.
Yeah,
Go to court.
You'll see
on the
all
wrong
of
side of
those.
court,
Yeah.
but you'll see Cookie Monster pajama bottoms.
That's how you know you're guilty.
And fucking.
You're
Big
taking
bird
the plea
slippers.
deal. You
They're
are
just
taking
like-
the plea deal.
I'm going to jail comfy.
Yeah.
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 I know my fate, sir. I know my fate.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing my Cookie Monster pants.
Here's
Well-
my dumb ass, like in a suit with like a lawyer I paid money for. Although I did walk away, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because you didn't have the pants on.
I
That's
wore
why
a shirt
got
with
out.
buttons on it, and I'm about to watch this person in Cookie Monster sweatpants get the book thrown at them. And it's really sad.
It is sad, actually.
Can you imagine that's what you check out of prison with?
This
We
is
got
what
an extra
freedom feels
medium.
like.
Yeah.
Here's your Cookie Monster pants and your
Ziploc
fuck the
baggie.
police t-shirt.
With the hole worn in the crotch. Here you go. Yeah.
One very old condom, a Ziploc baggie of nickels, and your Cookie Monster pajama bottoms.
It's missing a button.
Yeah, it's like, feels
the
like
string?
the bag of nickels.
Stay up without
feels
the
like.
There's a matching Cookie Monster top in there, too. I want you to go back there and look for it.
So the original one was like, okay, something about a Cookie Monster and eating women's cookies.
Okay.
That's as far as that got. I couldn't think of anywhere to go. And then I was talking to Grant, and I was like, okay, here's a story. A very sexy, hot Latina based in Texas. She's a veterinarian. She loves animals. And now there's a chupacabra in the midst. And everyone's saying how it's an evil monster. It's destroying everything. It has no rhyme or reason. It is evil in its very existence.
I assume there's a bunch of pissed off ranchers running around town, too,
Yes.
with their goat herds getting all fucked up.
But now it's starting to affect the small livestock. So now it's affecting lambs, and then it starts affecting dogs.
And it's
so
storming out.
and it's scary.
Perfect.
On a dark and stormy night.
On a dark and stormy night, she
like
hears
this
her
one.
dog barking in the middle of the night. She goes to the back shed, and she finds the chupacabra is scared. Just like any other animal, it doesn't like storms.
Yeah.
It's frightened, and she thinks it's going to eat her dog, so she feeds it some steak that she has left over. In the end, she finds out that the chupacabra was just hungry and just needed food, just like any other animal. Can you blame a shark for eating anything? It's all it's doing is trying to survive.
You're in its home.
At the same time, ICE is coming through
Okay.
and arresting all of her family members
Right.
one by one. And there's a huge ICE detention center nearby.
I love this story.
Now,
Yeah.
she's starting to realize the true monsters, the ones that we should be scared of, are the not the ICE detainees, the ICE menaces.
You're right. The ice detainees are the true monsters in this
real
story.
monsters of this story are the people, the real heroes.
Kicking all our judge.
Took your derp. I thought I seen everything in Nashville, but I just saw Jamie switch sides real quick.
In real time, we watched Jamie just become a right winger.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
So she finds essentially our 2026 Gestapo are the real monsters. And that's the whole like motif of the whole movie. Like, who are the real monsters? Just like in most horror movies, it's humans.
Right.
Yeah. I liked it. And then they fuck real hard.
They fuck real hard, and she starts training them to hunt the ice.
Ah.
And they start eating them, and then community starts to realize maybe this monster isn't so bad after all.
Yeah.
It's standing up for the people that have lived there for generations.
I love it.
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Now I'm working on. There's a working title. I have no working title. I was hoping that the three of you could help me come up. Off the top of my head,
La Chupacabra. Cop.
Chupacabra.
what's it called? Like instead of the departed, it's the deported.
The deported. I like something about love, like the heat of love melting ice.
So
something like that.
I was thinking the tagline could be like "Passion so hot it melts ice."
Yeah.
something like that.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Well, like the chupacabra will suck you dry,
Yeah.
however you like it. Winky face.
And most of these books, when you see them on Amazon Marketplace or wherever, they're not really well thought out titles. So it can be as simple
Yeah,
as
it
you
can
want
be
it to
long
be.
one,
It
yeah.
can be a long title as long as the tags are there.
Yeah.
You know, vor, massive loads, ice.
Titles, come on. Nobody.
I think you got it. The Deported. What did you say? The heat.
Passion's so hot.
Passion's
it
so
melts.
hot it melts ice. Yeah.
Or ice, baby.
And then you got probably a little too.
That's the only thing I can think
Like
of.
a little too young, like we'll call her 18 for the sake of it,
19.
19, sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll call her 19. And she's in the foreground, and then you got the Chupacabra kind of looming over.
Goats ain't the only thing he sucks.
Yes,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
That's the Deported 2.
Yeah.
The deported.
I'm just picturing someone picking this up in Books A Million and being like, I'm so confused. There's like 8 titles on this thing. But then like flipping through and be like, but I am horny.
But there has to be like, just like in the B movie, she has to have like a boyfriend who's just like, you're fucking a chupacabra. It's like he stands up for something.
He has a heart, Daniel.
Yeah. Daniel becomes an ICE agent who gets killed by the chupacabra.
There we go. Ooh,
Yep.
add another layer.
Yep.
See, we're cooking right
Or
now.
Dan falls in love with the chupacabra and turns on ice.
Oh, and then
They're
they have
deported too.
then they have a thruple.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Something in there for the gays.
The chupacock, bro.
No.
Chupacock, bro.
Daniel joins ICE, and at the end of the first one, like they think he's dead because he took a bullet for the chupacabra. And then it's just like in every horror movie, when it's like they're dead, and then you see them like
they
a
pop
female
up,
move.
yeah.
No, I got one. The chupacabra slowly convinced the ICE agents to, join each other to where they make him an ICE agent. And then he deports all the people that helped him get there. Daniel's gone.
It would be funny if an ICE agent was working from the inside, was like, psych, I actually filled out all the paperwork. You guys are all deported now.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's a plot twist.
he got
Right
us.
This has got to have some very horny plot twists.
Yeah.
The guy who wrote Game of Thrones, we'll just get him to write it.
He
George
can't
R. R.
even
Martin.
finish Game of Thrones now.
No, we want this book to be finished.
Yeah.
Book 2,
2036, it's coming out.
movie, small TV miniseries,
Maybe a musical.
musical, porn parody of what is presumably a
musical.
porn. Yeah. Yeah.
Of the musical.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's George R. R. Martin doing? He's taking every side quest before he finishes this movie.
I don't know.
He's
what
helping
George
with
is
video
doing.
game stories.
I know. He
Multiple,
worked
right?
on Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Dude, he's just making money.
He's making a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I don't fault him for that, but it's also like, dude, just finish it.
Right.
We all know you're going to die before you finish it, and then Brandon Sanderson's going to have to do it like he did with Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Probably, yeah.
We should get the guy from Breaking Bad to do it.
Vince Gilligan?
Yeah, dude, that'd be a great
Yeah.
series.
Vince, I know
would
this,
There'd be
that
like
series.
7 different side series on it.
this is a different kind of project for you.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of full penetration.
Breaking Bad meets La Chupacabra.
Or better yet, we can get. Let's just go ahead and just do it now. We'll get AI to finish
Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones, and it will be terrible.
And it'll
everyone
suck.
will realize why we don't use that for that purpose, because it will have no ingenuity involved, and then they'll be like, "Oh, yeah, that was a bad idea."
Oh, yeah. And now it'll be like the TV series where it finally ends and everyone's like, oh, it's over. We didn't care that much. The only reason people are talking about it now is because it just hadn't happened yet. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Once The Winds of Winter comes out and then another 10 years, and then George R. R. Martin will die and then Brandon Sanderson will release, The Song of Spring or something? I think is what it's supposed to be called.
Yeah.
Promise of Spring or some shit.
I don't know.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but now a lot of companies are like realizing like they're dumping so much money in AI. They're dropping it and hiring back the employees.
Yeah,
that they,
almost as if it was an ill-advised attempt at doing anything in the first fucking place.
I took that as a huge win today. I was like, yes.
Well,
Hey,
I mean, like,
it's a dub.
in general, like, what it started out as so much doom and gloom is now kind of turning into hope, because I'm like, wow, this shit's falling apart faster than I thought it was going
It's
to.
the same thing about the internet.
Yeah.
There's a statistic. It's like the Industrial Revolution scared more people because before you had farm labor, right? Like everyone was on a farm. Then they see one person with a tractor, they freak the fuck out.
Yeah.
We're going to lose our jobs. We're going to lose everything. What everyone do, become better at something else. You know what I mean? Like
sure.
they're saying this whole AI pivot is just it's a doom and gloom. They're trying to scare you because they're building all the shit in the background. Because eventually,
it's a great distraction.
everything they're going to come out with is just going to counterproduct. But I mean, it's like even like doing this, like branding yourself now is now a new thing. It's like people can be more creative and do shit. I made a fucking video game the other day. I don't know how to code, but like I could tell a prompt to make it and tell what I want to do and do stuff. And it's like when you unlock that and you could just, it's like opening Pandora's box. I feel like people just aren't used to it because it's new, but once it sets in, it's going to be like, you're still going to need a human. Who wants to talk to an AI robot?
Unfortunately, a lot of people.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people.
A lot of people really would prefer it.
They're pulling back the customer service. There was a company that went totally AI for their customer service, and they had to recall it after a year because most people were pissed off or couldn't figure out what to do. They're going to need a human to oversee it.
Not like that. For like a lot of people like view, especially ChatGPT. For a long time, there's a lot of people that viewed ChatGPT as a personal therapist.
Right.
Very dangerous.
That's dangerous. I would agree that because there's been proven studies on that now where it's not a human. Like there's certain things you need humans for and like therapy and shit. You can't trust.
I'd say most things.
It's like if someone agreed with you on everything and they're like, yeah, that's a great idea. You should do it. I could tell you how to do it in 10 steps.
I had to ask AI 3 times last week if the the DMV or the state office was going to be open on Friday the 3rd. I knew a lot of companies were observing that as a holiday. And like I Googled it, and it was like, office hours may vary. So I tried calling them. Nobody answered, of course.
Yeah.
This is like Tuesday, middle of the day. So then I decided, I was like, fuck it. And I asked AI, is the DMV going to be open in Nashville Friday? And it was like, yes, office hours will remain the same. And then I was like, are you sure that's the day before Independence Day? And it was like, oh, right, I'm sorry. Yes, it will be closed. Thank you for correcting me. And I'm like, fucking
useless.
You useless piece of shit. What did you? Why are we doing this?
Oh, that makes perfect sense. No, it will be not. It will be closed.
Who's got another horny monster thing?
All right, so we're gonna need to make it horny.
Okay.
But I had a fun idea with the whole.
Luckily, you're talking to the 3 horniest men in all of Nashville.
So, the title 1 is Pride and Prejudice.
Okay.
Or the alt is The Pride is Prejudiced.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, a desperate lioness mother of 5 is trying to offload her daughters of talking lions. Enter the very charming, on the surface, male suitor lion. Think Aslan vibes. Like, this guy fucks, but there's an odd, to some, but awesome to our target audience, Christian undertone to him. All the ladies are like, hells yeah, and chaos ensues, making the desperation of their mother even greater. So she reaches out into the mystical void that attaches all dimensions of the universe together and starts pulling in a bunch of cryptid lions from different stories and mythos. Like we've got the spotted lion, which is smaller than a standard African lion, but has like leopard-like spots. We have the Digonek, a legendary aquatic monster reported in the rivers of Kenya, which is kind of like they call it a water lion. So it has large fangs and scale-like armored skin with kind of a lion body to it.
That's pretty metal.
It is metal, but it's very confusing to me because it's like, should we be scared of like a giant fish or like a hippo, that's something that like lives in water? And they're like, no.
The wet lion's going to get you, idiot.
It's a water lion.
Does it breathe water or air? Both. Now shut up.
Shut up. It's scary.
Doesn't matter. It's a fucking water lion. Get out of the way.
It's like in an area where they have alligators and crocodiles and like other shit that you should be and can be scared of.
But they had to invent another thing that can kill you in the water.
Yeah.
You got I think it's the Mingwa, which is like larger than a normal lion, but it's also brindled with like grayish tabby-like stripes to it. And then an Australian cryptid, a warrigal, is described as a muscular lion-like animal with a shaggy mane and large protruding teeth. And then let's throw a sphinx in there for fun.
Yeah.
For the record, I do think it's hilarious for like Australia to come up with cryptids because half of Australia wants to kill you already.
Yeah. Plus they have platypuses and echidnas there, which most people thought were fake. Like when they showed a Western scientist a platypus for the first time, he was like, "What is this?
What do you
What is
call
this
two of them?
taxidermy bullshit?"
What do you
Do you call two
Yeah.
of them platypussies, though? I've always
Platypussies.
wondered that. Platypussies.
Platypi and
Platypi.
platypuses are the both
think-
accepted
Yeah.
plurals of it.
Because I think it depends if it's Latin or Greek.
So you're saying I'd get into a fight if I called a platypus a platypussy in Australia?
Probably.
Most likely.
And
yeah.
they're venomous too.
Oh, shit.
I wouldn't guarantee you could win a fight against a platypus. They're small, but they're mean.
Are they mean?
They're in Australia. I feel like
That's a good
I feel
point.
like they have to be mean to
I
survive.
thought you were going to go with, like, I had one as a kid.
His name was
they've got,
Terry, and he was my best friend.
My platypus.
They're apparently surprisingly fast in the water, and they've got poisoned barbs on them.
Yeah,
They're,
yeah.
just
They cut you, and it's
Yeah,
just like, and you're just like, oh.
Yeah, it's really kind of fucked up. And then so we got a sphinx in there for fun, but these aren't good old fashioned regular God fearing talking lions. They got all kinds of crazy shit going on. And this traditional and British for no reason at all lion pride has to do something about it. And I only had like 15 minutes to throw all this together. So and then I said, enter a random child. And then Jamie suggested we enter a random, very attractive
Minor.
minor. Human.
Yes.
Human miner.
Yes.
Not like someone who digs for a living.
Like a coal miner.
Yeah.
No,
Not that kind.
Okay.
Somebody
Well,
who can't buy
what's it
cigarettes.
called? Twilight's about
Twilight.
a minor.
That's true.
And, he brought up a good point. It's about a minor hook or being wanted by a 700-year-old
By an
being.
entire pride of lions.
I don't think that the lions are trying to fuck the girl. I think that she just comes in to somehow save the day for
Yeah.
a bunch of adult magical talking lions.
But the lions keep bringing up how attractive she is, but how they're not interested in her.
Like,
Right.
if anybody hasn't picked up on this, this is me literally smashing The Lion, the Witch, the Wardrobe, and Pride and Prejudice together.
Yeah.
And then entering some weird Twilight.
Yeah, you get a little
character
pastiche
plot.
going on. Yeah. What is a lion's natural enemy?
Humans.
So a handsome poacher has to come into town who's going to be all about the lions,
Yeah.
and he's going to be
She's
like
the child prodigy of the best poacher. In the
child
area.
prodigy, but she's starting to show some secondary sex characteristics that the poacher's all about.
See, the Christians are going to love this.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're about to make a lot of money. I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And you know what? The poacher looks exactly like the dude from Tarzan, Clayton, the big hunter guy.
Yes.
Yeah, he's also British. He's got the pencil mustache.
Gorilla.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
Love to hate that guy.
Yeah. Huge forearms, fucking beefcake of a man. Yeah. Yeah.
Reads the Bible every night. Mm-hmm. Every morning and every night. He reads
Every
the Bible.
morning and every night
And goes
To keep-
out killing animals.
to keep those sinful thoughts at bay about the little miner.
She's so very attractive. But I will not
But
touch
I would
her.
never.
I would never touch
But I might.
her very
But I couldn't.
supple,
But I wouldn't.
covered in honey, delicious curves that I don't think about.
That I don't think about.
Just wanted to see how long that could sit there.
He just has like a fantasy of her like dancing like swinging around an ant, one of those giant ant pillars, like it's a stripper pole. Ants crawling all over the honey that she's covered in for whatever reason. Yeah, and then eventually there'll have to be a big showdown between the lions and the poacher.
Yeah. We also need to add in the prejudice part about this, of course, because,
They don't
we
like the
entered all
spotted
these-
lions.
No, we don't like the
No.
striped lions. We don't like
Spotted or the
the
striped?
weird. Well, there's a spotted lion, a striped lion, a water lion, or it's just got scales.
Yeah.
apparently, and then a sphinx, which is like all kinds of.
I
crazy
actually really like how convoluted your story is because you've kind of got like 5 different stories.
Yeah.
You kind of have a lot going on.
Well, I was thinking, if we're doing paperback, penny novels, essentially, just it's in the 50% off bin. And,
Yeah.
the Piggly
We just take them
Wiggly.
straight to Goodwill.
Well, yeah. You just,
Yeah.
Someone's
you
gonna
just
buy
rifle
this.
through a bunch of fucking paperback novels. They're all $3 a piece. We need a bunch of crazy shit going on so we can just crank these fuckers out.
It's like when you're at McKay's in the sci-fi section and you see the cavalcade of crazy books they wrote in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah,
and you're just like, I've never heard. The guy's a praying mantis in this one. What is this? You know, like you're just like, I've never heard of this, and it looks incredible.
Right.
Yeah, I want it like that.
Because you could have a whole novel around the spotted lion and how it gets into the whole main story. You know what I mean? And like I said, the mother lioness, she is somehow able to tap into the, you know, the abyss, the multiverse, the magical doorway.
Is she the Aslan lion, or is there a different
one? She opens up the portal, if you will, because if we're cranking out a bunch of crap plot lines here, let's have a portal. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So easy. No, the Aslan character is the one that like all the lion daughters want to get married to because he's so charming.
Right.
Guy fucks.
Can I request to throw in a very heavy-handed race element to this?
We can add on top of the one I already did.
The lion should be saying slurs.
I was going to say like a Medea kind of thing.
A what?
A Medea kind of thing.
Medea, but with lions.
Tyler Perry is just going to show
a Medea
you
lion.
want Tyler Perry's lion?
Yeah, Tyler Perry doesn't voice the lion. All the lions in this movie. I'll be pissed. I won't even watch it.
No, I kind of like the idea of them all being British except for the one Medea lion.
Yeah.
She's the mom lion.
Can you imagine like the intro be like Tyler Perry's most creative role, most controversial, partnered with Natural Geographic.
Okay, yeah.
Mother, I want to marry the Aslan character.
You're a
Shut
yellow
up, baby.
You're a spotted lion. You'll never be anything.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm confused by it, but I like it. There's a lot there.
That's what I'm saying. We got a lot of.
I'm confused, but
room.
I'm sure Netflix will pick it up.
Netflix will pick it up.
We just
for
got an
sure.
offer.
Yeah.
We want 7 seasons.
Can the Sphinx lion in the back just be in the background all the time, always saying riddles that no one really pays attention
Yeah,
to?
I love that. Yeah.
In Arabic.
Cool. Yeah. He's just like saying like Egyptian riddles, and everyone else is just like, he does that. I don't know. I don't know what he's saying.
He doesn't seem to harm anything. I'm not really sure.
He's fine. He's nice, but he's also kind of ripped too. He's got like a 6-pack. You know,
They're all ripped or hot.
It's a sexy Sphinx.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the live action Cats, where everybody's like uncomfortably attractive and human. You know,
That was weird.
Yeah.
That was a very
Super
weird movie.
Yeah.
Jamie owns it.
Didn't we get...
Jamie has the butthole cut.
I was just about to say,
lube
didn't they have
edition.
Did we watch it, Joseph? Was it
I
with
think
you?
we watched
Didn't
a
they
little
have to
bit of
wipe
it.
out all the buttholes because they were like, dude, what are you guys
Why did
doing?
we do
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of buttholes.
Well, if you look hard enough on the dark web, you can find the butthole
Oh,
cut.
yeah. I want to say, Joseph, it was years and years ago. This is when you and Sarah lived together in, like, Hermitage.
Yeah, I think we did. We either watched it or we did the 15, 15, 15.
Yeah, we did
thing.
the 15, 15.
And it was very confusing.
Yes.
Have we talked about that on the podcast? The
I don't
15
think so.
thing?
15.
So there's a great thing Jamie turned us on to. It's a thing where you pick a movie that you would never normally watch or you think is going to suck, and you watch the first 15 minutes, you watch the middle 15 minutes, and then the last 15 minutes.
It's a lot of fun, especially if you pick
It
a
is.
shitty movie.
Yeah.
Because then you're like...
What the fuck's going
Yeah,
on?
you're by the end of it, you're like, now how the fuck did that guy get there?
It's a great way to burn 45 minutes and experience a little bit of a movie you'd normally never watch.
I love it.
And when you get to the middle and you're just like, what even happened? Like, I don't, like, obviously you don't know how it got there, but it's also fun to imagine where you're like, there's no conceivable way that it makes sense how they got here. Even if I watched the movie, I know it wouldn't have worked.
But there also is like, it was it Chekhov's gun? Like where if you see a gun in the first,
yeah.
there's a lot of like, you'll see the same pattern where like they have to introduce something that the characters like, I think it was like in the Bumblebee movie, like you see them like in the first 5 minutes in the first scene, she's like really scared about diving. And then in the last scene, she has to like dive to save the character. And you're like,
Yeah.
I see it, but it just feels kind of cheap that you guys kind of just threw this in here.
Yeah.
And you'll see a lot of that. And you're like, man, this is terrible writing. You're following the code, you're following the rules, but you're doing a bad job. It's lazy.
Right.
Yeah. Very formulaic.
Yeah. But it's great. If you ever want to get high and do that with your friends, it's always
Super
a great
fun.
time. It's always a great time.
And then when you watch the first, especially after you watch the middle 15, and then be like, all right, you pause it, everyone, what do we think's going to happen?
Yeah, like,
and
everyone
then
has
you
to get a
see how
theory going.
close you can get to how it's going to end. It's really fun.
We should do that again. We haven't
Actually,
done that in a
yeah,
while.
it's a good time.
I'm definitely down to do that. For if anybody wants to replicate this, how are we picking? Do you just do like minute 1 through 15?
Yeah.
And then minute.
So if it's like a 60, or let's say it's a 2-hour long movie.
Yeah.
First 15. So and then the hour at the 60-minute mark.
Okay.
That's the what's it called?
Middle.
That's the middle of the movie.
film.
So
Yeah.
7.5 minutes
of the middle
before,
of the film. Okay.
and then 7.5 minutes after. That's your 15.
Got it.
And then the last.
And then
15.
you start at like the like credits and go 15 minutes back.
Yep.
Cool. Just in case you guys want to.
Lots of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Just go ahead and pick the worst movies that you can. You like. I would never watch that. Do that. What's a good one? With the midgets, the little people. Tippy Toes.
Tippy Toes.
Tippy Toes movie. You know what I'm talking about?
Tippy Toes. I don't know which one you're talking about.
I have no idea. Well, he's looking that up. What you got for us, Josie?
Tiptoes is the movie. It's a romance comedy.
Isn't Peter Dinklage in that?
Yes.
Yeah.
He got a lot of what's it called? Backlash for it.
Flack?
Sure.
What's the other one?
Did he impersonate a midget?
No, they.
he's been pulling. He's such a good actor.
Such a good actor.
He's been
a
pulling the
believable
long
little
con
person.
this whole time.
Like, listen, we're just gonna put shoes on your knees, and you're just gonna kneel down and walk around for
What
a
a
little bit.
conspiracy theory.
I've only seen the first like 20 or 30 minutes.
He's like Victor Wembanyama sized in real life. It's like no one knows.
I'm 7'3".
incredible.
Just
And they're
bend down.
Really good at angles and stuff.
I'm an actor.
If I remember correctly, they got a lot of flack because like he's the only actual little person in the movie, but they hired a lot of like high profile actors.
Just short people.
And is it short people?
They midgeted him down.
No,
It's
he's
like
saying that they hired like
A
just
bunch of
regular
short people.
No,
actors,
they only
so-
hired him, and then
a bunch of regular sized actors.
yes, and then just
to
kind of
portray midgets, which is crazy. You have one of the number one actors right there. Just get the rest of the people.
There's a lot of little people that are actors.
Yeah, and there's a lot of good ones too.
Yeah.
And if that offends you, please do not go to Plaza Mariachi in November to watch midget wrestling.
No, we
Listen,
won't.
we are trying to get sponsored.
We
So-
won't be there. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
If you're mad about this, don't find us there in November because we won't be there.
No, definitely not.
Would never. So my romance thing, I got to go out in the hollers.
Hollers?
Out in the hollers of West Virginia. The Mothman.
Ooh, going Mothman.
And if you're curious about, and if you're wondering, is he more moth or more man?
gotta read.
Got a baby arm on that thing. So my idea is sort of like a horny Forrest Gump. Now stay with me.
I'm already there.
That's like
I love you today.
Now
So-
hear me out.
stay with
How
me.
can you get it any hornier than Forrest Gump?
Exactly. So you know how like in Forrest Gump, he basically ping pongs around the entire movie on the
Well, literally ping pong at one point.
while
No.
playing ping pong, but like he's always touching the edges of like super big historical
Yeah,
events.
he's just a dumb guy that like just it's an allegory, but yeah,
Yeah.
he's just lucking into
Exactly.
all these different environments.
So the Mothman is a prophet of doom, right? He warns people. That's what he does. When he appeared when that bridge
In real
collapsed in
life,
West
that's what he
Virginia,
does, yeah.
right? That's
Right.
what in real life because the Mothman exists, Grant. Don't
Duh.
don't
what I just said.
stifle my role.
I said not in your novel, but in real life.
But in
he's
real
the
life,
harbinger
he is
of
a
doom.
harbinger of doom because he warns people.
Right.
When he appeared in Point Pleasant, it was right before that bridge collapsed,
Mm-hmm.
and then it happened, and then people were like, "Oh, he was trying to warn us."
Yeah.
So, enter a young woman, right on the cusp of 18, so it's still sexy, but
She's not 18? She's not 18.
she is soon to be 18. She's about to go on her 18. She's about to have her 18th birthday.
Yeah, Dre.
She's practically 18.
It's been,
She's in Arkansas 18.
she's in Arkansas 18, which is 14.
It's legal in Arkansas, so it's
It's
fine.
satire.
satire, but
Ooh, tell you what. She is legally 18, but her birthday is on a leap year, so she keeps mentioning, like, technically I'm not 18.
technically I'm only 4.
Oh, this book is getting good.
I'm
She's
picturing-
also dumb as a sack of rocks.
She's dumb. No, yeah, she's
okay.
dumb. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm picturing Jodie Foster in Silence of the Lambs, Dr. Lecter, because she's from West Virginia, right?
Right.
So basically, Jodie Foster, freshly 18, is about to go to her 18th birthday party, and then the bridge is starting to collapse. She sees these fucking dark red eyes out of the coming out. Swoops her out of the car, and she thinks, I'm about to get fucking eaten, right? I'm about to get destroyed. Little does she know she is about to get ate up and destroyed. And the Mothman just plows the shit out of her while the bridge is collapsing in the background. Right? That's part 1. That's chapter 1.
But she's not 18. But she's not 18.
It's her 18th birthday. I've just decided.
Okay.
I've just decided she's legal.
Also, you're coming out hot.
Just
Where does the book go from here?
clapping them cheeks, right? Well, this is the Forrest Gump angle. Because Jodie Foster,
Hang on. Can the sex scene be extremely long?
Yeah.
I'm talking about like,
it not only is it long, it's graphic.
50 pages of damn, this is one
Wait,
long
you said
sex
it's
scene.
the Mothman, though?
Yeah.
It's got to be near a bright light. Because you know how the moths are attracted.
Yeah, because the moth
that's
sees the
kinda-
bright. Yeah,
it's
moth
gotta be,
loves
there's
the
got to
bright
be a
light.
spotlight. Just
Yeah,
Exactly.
at one point he lifts
The
her off the
silhouette.
ground while
Yeah.
they're fucking.
you're watching
and
the silhouette in the
wrapping
background.
around a street light. You know?
Yeah.
And just wings come out of nowhere.
So, Jodie Foster gets just fucking tore up by the Mothman, right?
Can you pick a hotter woman? Because
Jodie Foster's hot as shit. What are you talking about?
I never thought she was
What's wrong
attractive.
with you? Go ahead.
Fine. It's Sigourney Weaver as Jodie Foster.
Okay, I'm back on board.
Back on board.
Playing Jodie.
Playing Jodie Foster, yes. And now, she's got her bell rung real good, right? Cut to Sigourney Weaver playing Jodie Foster is a teacher. She's gone to school. She never stopped thinking about the
Time
Mothman,
has
right?
passed, yeah.
Time has passed. Exactly. She's about to go to her job where she's a teacher at Columbine High School.
Uh-oh.
In 1999.
Yeah. She's about to go in, sees all this stuff's about to happen. She's like, I got a weird feeling. In my nether regions. Like something's about to happen. When the first gunshot happens, Mothman swoops into the glass, smashes through the window, grabs her, flies her right out. Then in the background, as the gunshots echo, they bang again.
Right.
While this is happening,
I love this.
right before this is happening,
I think let's greenlight this one first.
I really love this one because there's so many setups.
For example.
I bet I know where the next one is, but I want every time this is about to happen.
Yeah.
There's like some guy who's like, someone who's like age appropriate, someone who's like,
Not a giant cryptid.
yeah, someone
Right,
who
like,
like
so for her 18th birthday, she's like, she knows, or pretty sure her
Her boyfriend is
or her
going to be
crush
there.
is going to be at the party.
Yeah,
so she's
exactly.
really excited.
Yeah.
She's at the school.
no,
There's a-
but she's not attracted. Like she has an attractive boyfriend that she's wanting, and now the cryptid has ruined her relationships because
Yeah.
she's
Because
now
nothing can compare.
nothing can
Right.
compare.
Yeah.
So like I want like a teacher to be like, so I hope
In
you
the-
had as much
yeah.
fun as me.
You
Last
excited for
Friday.
summer break?
Yeah,
It's going
yeah.
to be really fun.
When we went bowling, and she's like, yeah, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool,
I'd love to take you out again this next Friday.
And she's like, how do you feel about light bulbs? And he's like, pretty neutral. And she's like, twisting her hair.
think about furry wings.
So, cut to Cape Canaveral, Florida, where they launch rockets.
right.
The Challenger is about to go up. You may know where this is going.
September 11th, 2001.
Well, don't skip ahead. This is the sexiest tour of America's nightmares.
I love it.
When was Katrina?
2001. Also,
They're still recovering from that. I was
Oh,
down
yeah,
in
that
New
shit is
Orleans
still
a couple
fucked
weeks
up.
ago. Yeah.
That was in 2001.
yeah, it was, right?
No, it was like 2003,
When did 2001?
maybe.
Shit.
I was down there
Damn
during
it.
Katrina. Fun fact.
Really?
Were you?
Yeah, dude, they had to bus like all the kids from New Orleans to our school. Like they just ran like
Yeah, I
they're
got some
gonna
kids
be in her
from New
class.
Orleans,
yeah, like they came up. It was pretty wild.
Yeah, she's gonna be in Louisiana right before Katrina.
It was 2005. Holy shit, way later. Okay, so okay, so Bridge Collapse, Columbine, right. Challenger, 9/11, Katrina.
Katrina,
yeah.
So what is she? Is she I guess maybe a math teacher that comes up with some kind of a thing? Because we need to get her to NASA in Florida.
Yeah, she can be a math teacher. I'm thinking if she's a math teacher.
And then maybe she goes briefly into trading, and she's on Wall Street or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's Jodie Foster.
I want to put her in the Twin Towers.
It's Sigourney Weaver playing Jodie Foster.
Right, right.
She literally looks through the window and she's like, I think that's a plane. And then just Mothman grabs her. He's got her panties off before the second plane even hits the tower.
Right.
Joseph, and you correct. She has to keep changing jobs, like exactly you said, like a Forrest Gump. She keeps landing in these crazy, weird situations where, like, first she's like a teacher. She's like, I got to get out of teaching. This is too dangerous. And then gets into like day trading, and that's how she like gets into finance. And when she's like, I really love space. I want to like get into aeronautics. And then that's how she lands over here. And then she's like, that was crazy. I can't do something, or I can't be a part of something that like ends in people's lives. Or causes potential like, astronauts
Maybe
to lose
she's
their
not
lives.
dumb. Maybe she's a reverse Forrest Gump.
Oh, she's the anti-Gump.
Yeah, she's really smart.
Yeah.
It still lucks into, instead of, I don't know, Forrest Gump was complicated because like a lot of the stuff he was around was bad.
Yeah.
Some wasn't.
When I think of anti-Gump, I just think, like reverse Gump, I just think she slowly gets crippled over the movie. It's like, how he came out of it.
It's true, because Gump came out of it really well.
Goes from like literally running across the country to in like leg braces.
Yeah.
She like
scarred, like all burnt up and stuff.
She's like in the Twin Towers.
Yeah, she gets more and more injured each time.
Yeah, she's more and more beat up till the very end when she's just like, nobody will ever love me. And then you just hear scream as the Mothman comes down. She's like, how about one more time for old time's sake? And then as Mothman's fucking her to death, well, not fucking her to death. She's dying.
Her to death.
Yeah, okay, fucking her to death.
Yeah.
You just see in the background the numbers come in, and then the announcer's like, and Ohio has gone to Trump. And that's how it ends.
Yeah, this is greenlit. I love this. This is a good one. You got a title?
I need help with the title. Like a moth to flame.
Right.
Ooh, right there. That's it.
It's pretty good.
Like a moth to a flame. Boom.
Yeah.
Her name should be Flame.
Rebecca Flame.
Easy. See?
God, we're good at this.
God damn it.
We're so good at this.
Like the first line is like, Rebecca Flame? That's me. You can just call me Flame.
You can just call me. Yeah, some people call me Becky Flame. B Flame. She flips her hair.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm in. Matt, what you got?
Well, I misread this assignment, so I'm just gonna freeball something, I guess, off the top of my chest. I had a funny one, but it went a different way.
Was yours not horny enough?
So you said mythical characters, so I was trying to think of one, and then of course, like I know, bring it back to AI. I was sitting outside, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna ask AI, like, what mythical creature? And I said it. I was like, do you think I would hook up with? But only judge me on the person you know me as. Don't ask me on the questions or what we talk about, but just as the person you know me. And it was funny because it came up and it's like Lola Bunny, and which obviously there's a funny joke on the inside. So my fiance now, my first shot that I ever shot, like trying to holler at her, she dressed up as Lola Bunny for like Halloween.
I mean,
shot worthy.
I would hit on her too.
Yeah. It was like, I
think every man our age has a thing for Lola Bunny.
I definitely do.
So I was like, it fits. But what it said after that was pretty. got it written down. Hold on.
Matt, can you not have an original thought of your own?
No, I got an original one coming down. But I just want to, I think it'd be funny.
This is more of that AI psychosis we were talking about.
Okay, this is per chat, and I'll go into the one
If
I'm
we
going to make
wanted
up
an
on the
AI answer, we could have done it ourselves.
I'll tell you what,
I don't
Matt,
need
just
you to type up.
leave the phone there, and it'll be the fourth guest, and we'll just have you.
Yeah, we're gonna have Claude show up. Like awesome-o. So it says, all right, you'll end up with Lola Bunny. Hear me out. Which, saying that, it's like, all right, not because she's a rabbit, because she's the only mythical cartoon-level character I can picture who would actually tolerate the amount of random nonsense you seem capable of generating. You strike me as the type of guy who wakes up on a Tuesday and says, what if we drove 3 hours for absolutely no reason? And instead of saying no, she immediately says, get in the car. So it kind of goes on a story, but the real funny thing is I just kind of scrolled down. It goes 20 years later, and it gave me 4 bullet points. It goes, half the house is destroyed. The insurance company refuses to answer your calls. Bugs Bunny actively avoids visiting. Daffy has a restraining order against both of you.
All right. Well, let me hear your original thought.
Off the rip
why you're here
All right.
is because we wanted to hear your thoughts, not Claude's or ChatGPT's.
All right. So if I was to do a mythical character, I would do the, what's it, Medusa?
Medusa.
The girl with the
Snake hair?
Okay, so this is how it would go down.
Title's rock hard. Sorry, go ahead.
Slytherin. That's the second one.
That's the second one.
So Big Red is a young college student. He's studying down in South Florida when the government notices he has a special technique that they can't regenerate with any of their top, agents. He can drink a handle of Deep Eddies without blacking out.
They talk about Big Red like he's fucking
we gotta get this
Jason
guy.
Bourne. Oh my God,
Like
Big Red.
He's got a C+ average in business. Get him on the phone.
You know how in Jason Bourne, Matt Damon's like, I don't know who I am, but I know that I can speak 5 languages and I can run for 2 kilometers at this altitude before I have to take a break. Matt's like, I know that I can drink a handle of Deep Eddies and a 6er of PBRs before I start to black out.
I could pass the sobriety test in 3 languages. I could pass. Like, this kid is so good.
At this altitude, I can say the alphabet backwards 6 times before the cop starts to think I might be drunk.
The cops, the agency, they're timid on approaching. Now, they're timid on approaching Big Red because he's not a big government fan.
How many DUIs does he have? 2 that we know of.
No, that's the plot. That's how they get me. That's how they get Big Red. So they entrap Big Red outside of a bar. They get him on a false DUI.
They entrap me by hanging out outside of any bar. This is entrapment. You knew I would get drunk and drive.
Like, you son of a bitch. How did you know I'd be here? They give Big Red 2 ultimatums. 1, he goes to jail for 48 hours and eventually pleads out his case and pays out about $4,000 in fines. Or he works for them, risking his life, his reputation, in his Toyota Corolla. They said, we have one mission. We need you to get Epstein. Okay, this is where the plot thickens.
This is where it gets spicy.
Is Big Red the mythical creature?
No, Big Red. This is just the Medusa.
This is the setup.
They can't do this meeting on American soil because it involves too many people. It's too corrupt. It's too corrupt. So they try to entice Big Red in drinking, but little do they know that he can handle a handle of vodka in one sitting. Eventually, they give up and offer him some, like things you put over your eyes when you sleep on a plane. So they
what
take
do we call that thing?
a blindfold, or something like that. And then they take me to Guantanamo Bay.
Okay.
They said, we got your partner here.
He's still drunk.
He's still a little drunk. He surprisingly drove there.
He insisted to drive
to plead his DUI case that he said, this is what you got me on. Let me show you what I can do.
If I can get this boat to Guantanamo, you have to let me go.
Oh, it wasn't a boat. It wasn't a boat, buddy.
I can get this Toyota Corolla to Guantanamo Bay.
It was a specialized. It was a Corolla that the CIA and NASA built to get to Guantanamo Bay. So they bring in this new agent. She's a little froggy. She doesn't know who she's about to meet. She's wearing a beanie. Big Red's like, "What's the deal with this broad?" Said anything she sees, she'll turn into fucking solid stone. But the problem is the people who are after are already snakes. All right? You gotta. The only way to turn them into stone is to get them at their most vulnerable point.
Famously, snakes can't be turned to stone.
They cannot be. If you look it up in any book, and this is ask ChatGPT this right now, it'll tell you. So they're like, Big Red, we brought you here because we've had the top Asian scientists trying to figure this out, because Asians are smarter than most people. You're supposed to laugh at that.
That's in the book.
That's in the book.
It's written
top
out.
Asian scientists.
It's written
and then it's like
before
in
Katrina.
parentheses. Because Asians are the smartest of all the humans,
For
right?
context, we just want you.
Our hottest, smartest Asians have been at work on this.
Yeah. So they said, Big Red, we can't figure this out. You're the only one that can do this. You're the only one that can get someone so vulnerable, so drunk, and still have the wherewithal to do it. But also the only person that can fly the Corolla copter here past 2 Air Force checkpoints. Big Red has an idea. He says, we're going to take this snake bitch. We're going to go down to the first barber shop in Havana. We're going to cut her hair. Now, you might think, how's he going to cut her hair? He's got fucking snakes. The second she pulls him out, he's going to turn to stone. He figured this out. He Ray Charles'd him.
He blinded the barber?
He blinded the barber.
Okay. You couldn't find a blind barber, you had to blind him?
No, there was a blind barber in the mix, but he just wasn't gritty enough to do it.
But he wasn't up to the task.
This lone guy, we promised him a lot of things to do this. And they're like, what do you need the barber for? He said, the only thing these guys are attracted to is little tiny penises. This woman has 8-inch snakes on the top of her head. They're never going to go for that. So they cut them down to about 3.5, 4 inches. You know, typical size.
We need
You know, typically a normal size. And he said, we're going to go in there, and you're going to pull your hat off. I'm going to tell them they're going to see some things. I got all the small penises they could ever imagine in one sitting. And they don't believe me, but so what we did is we turned the AC down to 68, because the snakes, they don't like cold weather, so they shrivel up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Get them down to smaller size, because they're normal size at 3.5 inches.
Yeah.
So let's put that out there.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not the
For
issue.
the record.
For the record. So they shrink down about 1 inch. And because these guys are so horned up and they're lizard people, they're vulnerable. They're getting hyped up.
Yeah.
Boom. Stone.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Then SEAL Team 6 comes in. Or something, I don't know.
And blows up the stones.
Then they just shoot the stone a bunch of times.
And then the president
And they're
goes
like,
on.
I guess we could have just done that. Like, we could have just shot them a bunch.
Nah, I like
No,
that.
the stones.
But the only thing is, you could do that, but how are you going to get someone so drunk enough to avoid enemy missile defenses
It's true.
to get out? Because
That's
you
true.
need someone who can handle that drunk, like someone doing erratic
All the
shit.
bobs and weaves.
That's where they need a Big Red.
So you exfiltrate SEAL Team 6.
I got him out of there.
Yeah.
Or he got him out of
I
there.
assume that Big
Big
Red
Red
was
did.
able to work with Medusa because he was just blind drunk the whole time. Just saying.
Yeah.
Also,
You can't cross-eyed thing. You can't see shit cross-eyed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
blind. He's the only one that looked her in the eye but didn't look her in the eye.
Yeah, because he was looking at her tits.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, you look great.
Yeah, you look really good. Yeah. It's really a real pleasure to work with you.
How much for a dance?
In the Toyota Corolla copter,
That's how they get out.
there's a breathalyzer, but instead of making sure you're sober,
She's the only one that could be there because she could start the car.
no.
It
It checks to make sure that you're drinking.
Yeah, if you don't have
Yeah.
a .08, it doesn't start.
Yeah, I can't.
0.08's the minimum.
No,
Like,
no. .08's too easy. 0.2.
Oh my God.
It's because it's encrypted to where the enemies can't start it.
Right.
Like no Cuban could get that drunk. Just start that cup.
But Big Red can.
A big red.
There's only one man.
All right, let's do this on top. If you like what you hear,
Yeah.
Text us at
At 615-768-9483.
9483.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't said it in a while.
I know. It's 615-768-9483.
There you
go. Tag us at all your dumb shits at Trashville_USA on all the social meds.
If you have a favorite story or you have your own story that you want to share, please email us.
If you got a cryptid that you were just thirsty for that you can spin a yarn about, tell us about it.
That'd be fun.
Email us at don'temailtrashville@gmail.com.
If you write fan fiction, please send it. I will happily read your fan
Legitimately, if you are a fan fiction writer or just want to take a crack at it, write us something steamy with a weirdo creature or something. We will absolutely read it on here.
and tag you all the fuck
all over the place.
If you actually do that, we will make that an opening bit.
Legitimately.
Yeah.
That sounds like that
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
But it has to be horny.
has to be horny.
Has to be.
If it's not dripping with cum, we don't want it.
You know, give it your best shot.
Yeah.
If it's not dripping with cum, but it's making the attempt, we'll still read it.
If it's a little creamy, we'll take that too.
Sure.
I don't want it dry. I'll put it like that.
Yeah. No dryness.
All right. Well,
We all did the look to the Grant, aka Dad.
Yeah.
Dad, what do you think?
Did we do a good job, Dad? Are we done? Did we miss anything, Dad? Daddy, did we miss anything?
okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Like what you hear? Subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at Trashville_USA. And if there's a true crime story you want the gang to cover, email us at don'temailtrashville@gmail.com. Murder Schmurder is produced by Jamie. Our tracking engineer is Grant. And our mix and mastering engineer is Julie. Incidental music and our theme song is provided by Jules. This has been another production of Murder Schmurder.
Here at Murder Schmurder, if there's one thing we can all agree on, it's this. You gotta laugh or you'll cry. Right now, there's a lot to laugh and cry about. And while we talk about a lot of fucked up stuff and delve into some of the worst crimes in history, we try to make light of these things not to devalue the events or the victims or survivors, but because I genuinely believe it's one of the only ways for sentient life to understand and process the horrors of life. And it's not lost on us that most of the victims we talk about in our true crime misadventures are the most vulnerable in our country: sex workers and racial and/or queer minorities. If you'd like, you could roll back the tapes and find several hours worth of ranting on this by each of us. That being said, sometimes the boys get rowdy, and we end up yes-anding or attempting to outdo each other, and we say some gnarly shit.
Hence, lower the bar.
Hence, lower the bar, which is not going to stop happening.
No, it's a very fun game.
It's a very fun game.
So, I want the listeners to know that while our intention is to never punch down, we do fuck up, and we learn, and we try to get better. Are we going to fuck up again? You bet your ass.
Absolutely.
1,000%.
Will it be funny when we do so?
1,000%.
Probably for us.
1,001%.
I hope so.
And definitely for us.
One of my favorite things is laughing at you guys.
No. But here at Murder Schmurder, we value our brothers, sisters, and non-binary homies out there. BIPOC, LGBTQIA2+, whatever member of the alphabet mafia you are, we got your back. And we hope you have ours as we continue to grow, learn, and support each other through these dark times and come out the other side stronger than ever. And since we're here, we're just going to unequivocally say, fuck fascists, incels, cops, nationalists, and whoever else has a problem with people being who they are.
Ooh, gross. Leave me alone.